Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Original with another commentary. Um, the title of this video is probably gonna spoil what I'm gonna talk about in this video. I'm gonna talk about how I got into gaming, like what games I used to play, just shit like that. But anyway, so here we go. So the way I started gaming. I've been playing video games and stuff for a really long time, actually. Since I was a little kid, I've been playing games. I remember way back in the day, maybe 5 years old, playing the Super Nintendo or whatever, playing Mario Brothers and all that. Just games like that, like Mario. That was a big game back in the day. Obviously, everybody knows that. And then, the Nintendo 64, it came out, and they had the new Marios, they had all the new graphics and everything that were great for that time. They ain't nothing now, but whatever. And I played them. I played some Sonic and stuff. I didn't play too much of that. Mario was the big game that I played a lot. And then, that was just when I was younger. And then when the PlayStation came out, the PlayStation 1, I picked it up. I think I got it for Christmas. And I think I think that's the system I started playing, like Final Fantasy and stuff like that on. Because I used to love Final Fantasy. That's a great game. I should play that again. I think they just came out with a new one. But anyway, I'm not talking about Final Fantasy. But yeah, I played Final Fantasy, and I can't really remember what I played on that. I think I played. No, that was PS2. But I don't remember what else I played. I know I played Final Fantasy a lot on that one. And then I picked up the PlayStation 2. And I got that for Christmas too, and I got Grand Theft Auto Vice City for that game for Christmas at the same time. And PlayStation 2 was when I started playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto. I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto. That's pretty much all I played on the PlayStation 2. I played just Grand Theft Auto pretty much almost exclusively. I didn't play much else. Other than that, I can't remember. I'm not really sure, but that's, this is where I just got the roots of my gaming, y'all probably don't want to hear about this that much. Y'all probably want to hear about how I got into Call of Duty and, all this other shit. But anyway, I'm about to get to that, actually. Then I picked up an Xbox, and I had the PS2 and the Xbox. The first Xbox. And on the Xbox, I played Halo. And I think that was pretty much it. I played Halo. But I didn't have online yet. I never had online. So I just played the campaign and stuff of Halo and all that shit. That's why I like excuse me. That's why I like Grand Theft Auto so much, because it's based on the story mode. That's like the big part of that. But yeah, then this is when my gaming jump started. I started doing a lot of stuff. I started playing a lot of video games and stuff. Is when I got my 360. And just to tell you, I've never had a PS3, so don't ask me about that. I might actually try to get a PS3 one day, or sometime soon. I don't know. I'm not sure, but whatever. Just so I can have both, whatever. But anyway, and then Xbox 360, it came out. And then the big game I played on that when it came out was when Call of Duty 4 came out. And I still didn't have online yet. I did not have it yet. Call of Duty 4 came out. I played the campaign. I don't know how many times, but I just played it a lot. And then World at War came out, and probably quarter of the way, maybe halfway through World at War, I finally got online. I finally got Xbox Live or whatever. And I started playing, and none of my friends, not a lot of my friends had Xbox Live by then, because we weren't really that big into gaming back then. We just usually just chilled, and we just played co-op campaign, and just, sports games and Madden and NBA 2K and shit like that. But then I got online, and my friends would come over and they played, and they thought it was really cool, so they picked up online. So I'm kind of the reason that a lot of my friends got Xbox Live. And then I played World at War for the longest, and I used regular guns at first, and then I started kind of getting good. I was progressing through World at War. I was getting better and better and better. And then one day it wasn't as fun to me anymore, and I just wanted something to make it fun again. So I thought about sniping. I was like, I've never really done this before, and so I tried it hard as hell, and I couldn't really do it. So I looked up on YouTube, sniping tips for beginners or whatever, sniping tips for World at War, and the videos that came up were Hutch's videos, sniping tips for beginners and intermediate and shit like that. His videos came up. And this is back when he only had like 1,000 subscribers. So I've been subscribed to Hutch for a long time. I've been watching his videos for a really long time. And then that's where I got my start to sniping. I watched his tips for beginners, and he gave you some tips and stuff. And I started using his tips, and that's how I got the tip to switch my button layout to tactical and all that type of shit, and raise my sensitivity. I got all that from there. And then I just kept sniping, progressively getting better and better and better in World at War, till World at War kind of started sucking. And then I went back to Call of Duty 4, and then I got and then Hutch put out the video where it's just he just did an overview of how to quickscope, and I watched that, and then I started quickscoping and doing that stuff. And then I watched Grizz's montages, The Matrix and stuff. I wanted to do some shit and I always like them type of things. But then Modern Warfare 2 came out, which is, if y'all didn't know, where I got my start in commentating. And I started just wanting to commentate. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do. I didn't really, I'm just doing this for a hobby. I didn't. One day I just wanted to, and I just went to Best Buy and picked up a Dazzle, which luckily now I have an HD PVR. I got it for Christmas this year, which I'm very grateful for. Finally I got HD gameplay. Hopefully this will help me get a little bit more notice. But anyway, Modern Warfare 2 is when I started my whole. I quit scoped, and then halfway through Modern Warfare 2. Is where I got my start in commentaries in YouTube, in the YouTube land. And then I'm at Black Ops, and I'm planning on doing this for a good amount of time. So that's pretty much my story of how I got started on gaming and how I got into gaming, and that's pretty much it. There ain't much else to it. But anyway, this was a really good game for me. I went 51-4 sniping. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'm out.